Hi, my name is Patricia. This is the Patricia Show. Please press subscribe and share, and I like. Now, I just created a technique. This is a very powerful technique, and it's called Focus and Create. I just made it up myself today, made the name up. The technique I've been doing a very long time, and it's very, very powerful. So now my goal with this show is to empower you, to have it so that you can take control of your world and create whatever it is you want to create in your world, okay? So instead of running around trying to do all these different techniques, or you don't know which technique to do for what, or every time you do something, you got to get familiar with another technique, I want you to do this technique for everything that you're doing. Whatever you want to create, you'll do this technique. If you want to create something from the heart of God, meaning you want more love in your life, you'll do this. You want more light in your life, you'll do this. You want more money in your life, you'll do this. You want a new car, you'll do this. I want you to learn this technique just like the back of your hand, that you're feeling so comfortable with it until you could bring it out in a moment's notice to create whatever you want to create. I want you to feel powerful and confidence about it, that you have finally became the master of your world, and you can have whatever it is you want to have. Now, this technique is, again, very powerful. And it will bring you into your mastery. That is for sure. So now, let me tell you how it works, how it really works. Your two most powerful attributes is your attention and your feeling. You are a spirit occupying a physical body. When we really know this and really understand this, it's almost like we don't have any problems. They just kind of vanish away because we know who we really are. Okay? You have the power and the dominion over everything on this planet. And it tells you that in the Bible. You have dominion over all things. Now, I'm going to get into that teaching because I'm going to start it on the next video, because we're going to start talking about God, the mighty I am, or whatever you call God, okay? But you need to know that you are a child of God, and all the power in God is within you because He allows you to use His power. So it's time for us all, including myself, to stand up and stand into our power and quit begging, God, please help me. Can you help me? God, please, God, can you help me? God, please give me some money. God, please give me the love of my life. God, help me, help me, help me. We need to stop that and stand in our power and know that we can create anything that we want. And nothing can stop us because we are the creator. We are the creator. God gave us that ability. And that is what my show is about. Helping you stand into your power fully and completely. So now, when you do this exercise, again, I want you to become very comfortable with it, that you're doing it for everything. If a friend of yours call and say, I sure wish I could buy me a condominium. Do you think you could go in half to me getting a condominium? You don't even want the condominium. But because you know that you can have whatever you want to have, you'll say, yeah, girl, I'm going to help you. and you go on in your silence and say, I'm gonna let you know in 24 hours. Go on in your silence and create that condo. That's how I want you to feel confident. I don't want you to say, well, I don't know, girl, if I don't have the money. I ain't got no money to buy no condo. No, I don't want you to use those words ever again that you don't have any money. I want you to feel so confident that you just go manifest what you want. Because I guarantee if you take that confidence and begin to put it in this technique, you're going to get what you want. I guarantee you that. So now let's break it down to talk about how this works. Like I said, your two most powerful attributes that God allowed us to use of His is our intention and our feelings, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is the thoughts. You all heard about the power of your thoughts. So you need to put it in your thoughts. That's number one. Number two, your attention is the most powerful attribute. That's your number one powerful attribute. Number two is your feeling world, okay? So now, number one, the attention. You want to focus and put all your concentration on it, whatever it is you're trying to get. Number three, this is what determines how quickly it works, your feeling world. You want to put on your feeling world. Those are your steps for creating anything you want to create. And when you implement those steps into your manifestation of creating, you can create anything you want to create. Those four, keep it in your thoughts. Bring your feeling into it. That determines when it's going to happen, how quick it's going to happen. Concentrate on it, which is your focus. And keep it in your thoughts. Those are the steps to creating and manifesting. Those are the steps right there. Okay. So let's take an example. You're going to wake up in the morning, whatever, the next morning, the morning that you're going to start this. And you're going to, let's say we're going to manifest. Let's use $10,000. Okay. That's what you want to manifest. So when you wake up in the morning, you're going to wake up with $10,000. Now you're going to think this all day. You don't have to say it verbally out loud. $10,000 flows to me. $10,000 flows to me. You're going to start when you get up saying that. $10,000 flows to me. Then at least, then 3 to 4 times a day, you're going to put aside a little time, and you're going to do this. The first 2 to 3 minutes, you're going to focus your attention on that $10,000 because that's what we're using to manifest. But whatever you're manifesting, you're going to focus your attention on that. Put all of your attention on that. Don't think about what you're going to cook for dinner. Don't think about you got to go and see your girlfriend today. Don't think about nothing but $10,000 because that's what you're trying to manifest. So you're going to focus on that. What is another word for focus? Concentrate. The more you concentrate on it, the more you're drawing it into your life. It's like what is that people use when they go fishing? Like a fishing rod. Your fish is out there in the sea, but the more you put your concentration on the fish, the more that fish will crawl up to you. Somewhere, shape, or form, that fish will make it up to you if you're concentrating on it. That attracts it to you. That's what draws it in your life. That's the glue. That's the glue, people, that makes it come into your life. The concentration. So you're going to concentrate on it for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay? Then you'll take a deep breath. Then we'll go to the feeling world. The feeling determines, you are determining how long this is going to take to come to you by your feeling. This is the thing. You are the one always in control of all of your manifestations. You just don't realize it. You'll do a manifestation and then you'll wonder, well, why is it taking so long? Well, it's because you didn't program that part for the feeling. And if you did do it, you didn't do it intense enough for it to manifest quickly. So if you want it to manifest quickly, then you must make the feelings more, the more intense the feeling is, the quicker it manifests to you. You're in control of everything you're manifesting. You're in that driver's seat. So, okay. So you're going to sit there. Now we're thinking about the feeling. So you're going to bring in your intense feeling. Either you could bring in love, or like I told you, I've always done, I bring in the feeling. I lay down or sit, and I flux my entire body tightly. So I would do something like this. I'm fluxing it tightly, really tightly. $10,000 flows to me. $10,000 flows to me. And you're fluxing your muscle really tight. Then I will release it. That's one time. Take a deep breath, and I will do it again. Flux that muscles tight. $10,000 flows to me. Release it. And you're going to do that 4 times. After you do it 4 times, it's done. Then just get up from get up from there and start going back to saying $10,000 flows to me. $10,000 flows to me. $10,000 flows to me. Now, you're going to do this 3 to 4 times a day. Make sure you get it in 3 times a day. If you get it in 4 times, that's even better. Because the more you get it in, the more it's going to, the faster it's going to work too. So, okay. So you're going to do that 3 to 4 times a day. And then when you get home, you get ready to go to sleep at night. When you get ready to go into bed, you're going to say like a lullaby as you go off to sleep, $10,000 flows to me. $10,000 flows to me. $10,000 flows to me. And then go on to sleep. And you're going to do this for 90 days. I like to do things for 90 days. Now, it's going to happen way before 90 days. So then you're going to put in the comments or keep a little book of this. I want you to keep some notes in this. And you're going to write in your notes if the money manifested all at once, the $10,000. Did it manifest all at once? Did it manifest in dribbles? Did you get 5,000 and then the other 5, or did it come in $1,000 increment? You're going to write that down. When was the first time you got the money? Did you get the money all at once? You're going to write that down. Because the reason you're doing this is because you're going to perfect this technique. So you want to get it, each time you do it, you want to go over what happened so that it is perfected and it's manifesting in the time frame that you want it. If you want your stuff to manifest within the week, you're going to get it down and that's what it's going to do. So we need to go over this. So that's why I said you're going to write the stuff in your notes, but you're also going to write it in the comments as well. So this video is going to cut off. I'll continue on part 3. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Patricia Show.